When a person for the first time stumbles upon the Kabbalah, they simply feel that this is it, and then gradually they accumulate the analysis. This is right and that's not. What kind of analysis can there be, right or not, coming from a person that measures things according to his tummy, from within the pocket, tummy, and everything beneath it? How can we determine objectively anything? Objectively, if we are consumed by desire, we are in them. The entire matter is desire to be fulfilled. Inanimate, vegetative, animal, human. Besides, it is egoistic. Moreover, it wants to consume everything beyond itself and evolve further. Meaning, if inanimate, vegetative, and animal, they are created as non-self-evolving. Like there are computers. They don't self-evolve. They work, that's all. And there are programs that are self-evolving. They complement itself. They build itself, and so on. We are just like that, us people. And the rest of the world, animal, it's not like that. The baboon, as it lived on trees 5 or 50,000 years ago, and it does so up until now, and all is good. And with us, each generation differs from the previous so much that you can't even compare them. So it's the desire that tuned into not only self-creation, but into evolvement, besides sort of self-evolvement, sort of. In fact, it is an internal program, but it seeks for ways of its the most advanced evolvement. How and in which direction can I further evolve? But nevertheless, it's just a desire. Therefore, how can we think of anything? Little bugs living inside of some kind of pie. What can we think of besides that pie that we live in? We don't know any better besides that. But essentially, it is felt truly initially. Yes, that's true. You feel what you feel. In your sensations, in your mind, which have evolved according to your qualities. And where are other qualities, other forms of sensations that are not yours? Where is another mind, which is not yours, obviously? And you don't know that. Meaning, you exist in a form that little bug inside of that pudding. You know, you're crawling there like tiny nasty thing. And that's that. That's you. And you know nothing more, nothing better. Or like a worm inside of an apple. That's your world. According to that, you've been organized. You evolved. That's what you feel. And your mind is created precisely like that. Well, let's say that worm is living, and all of a sudden something awakened in it. How did it get awakened? Well, let's say, no, only because it lives inside of that environment, and that what is being awakened in its and it's awakened according to the environment. How to better use that environment? That's your program of self-evolvement. To use your own internal and external possibilities for greater fulfillment, or to put it simpler, for greater comfort. That's what we have today. Throughout all millions of years and throughout all billions of years of evolution of the universe, it's all the same. We cannot imagine ourselves that we can exist in a different paradigm, no matter how we twist around. And Kabbalah gradually gets us out of it. Meaning, it says, if you act like this and that, you will attract the light, that force that resides outside of ego, and it will begin inside of your ego, modify you. It will begin to radiate upon you, like a radiation. something will appear, the influence from outside. It will be such that you will begin to evolve inside of this pudding or inside of that apple. You will begin to evolve in such a way that you will begin to crawl outward of it, out of your egoistic nature. You will begin to sense gradually that there is a different reality outside of that pudding or an apple. But all that to a degree to which you begin to change, and you will begin to change to the degree you execute certain actions which attract that external force. Only it is capable of doing that.